We are back with another iOS video for you guys today. Apple was on a run. We already did our video on iOS 27 Beta 6 that was released for developers, but we have a new stable build for the public consumption in the form of iOS 26.6.1. And as you can see, it just finished installing on our iPhone. It is on our Air here, and one thing I noticed on the Air specifically, it was getting super warm. So as we know, the center of the phone is not where all the internals are. They're on the camera bump. And when you pick it up and check the temp, this might be a record. It's at 119 degrees Fahrenheit. That is significantly warmer than a lot of betas I've seen recently. Obviously, everything's reindexing and taking care of what it needs for the update, but that is shockingly hot. I noticed it was more obvious than usual, so I wanted to let you guys know. Comment down below when you upgrade your phone to iOS 26.6.1 if you're experiencing the same heat and what device you're using. Aside from that, this beta actually did come out to being a little over 8.5 gigs, and for a double dot release, that is significantly larger than what you would expect. Now, having said all that, if we jump into Settings, General, and About, and look at iOS 26.6.1, you can see we have a new build number for the stable release of 23G82. If we look down, we can also see our modem firmware is at 2.06.03. And if we take a look at iPhone storage with this latest update, we can see that iOS as a whole is going to be taking up quite a bit of system data here at 26.44 gigs, with Apple Intelligence almost actually taking up half that total storage, with iOS taking up 14.24 as opposed to the 12.21 for Apple Intelligence. And then also system data is still low as it has been. Since this is not my primary phone, it's not indexing or caching a lot of information, and we're only at 1.07 gigs here for that. One thing before I even go into seeing how it actually operates and all that is pull up the release notes here about the security updates. So this again really confirms, again, as a double dot release is, these are all about security updates, performance, and system improvements. And you can see iOS and iPadOS 26.6.1 has a long list of them, starting with audio, image I/O, and a ton of other things for the kernel, telephone, WebKit, extensive WebKit actually, still scrolling through that. And still, WebKit history, WebKit storage, and then additional recognition, comprehension, and these other two as well with another WebKit. So quite a few updates here in the release notes, 20 plus at that. But again, day-to-day usage, we'll have to see how battery life operates and all that. I can tell you when I started this update, I was at 99%. So I've lost quite a bit of battery health just when this update took place. Now, kind of scrolling around, I don't see any drop frame rates. Let's jump into some apps here, see how it operates. I'm not seeing any drop frame rates still here as well. Let's close out of that. Let's go into the App Store, jump around, go out of here, camera app. Obviously, no new splash screens, nothing like that. Go to Freeform. And everything's operating very, very smoothly. Obviously, a lot of resources are going into iOS 27 now, but this is going to be the most stable release up until that point, which, crazy as it is, we are about a month away only from that happening. So we'll talk about release date timings for iOS 27 again here in a minute as well. But again, just scrolling through, let's go to Clash Royale, and let's see if our memory management has improved here. For those of you new to the channel, I always use Clash Royale because it refreshes in the background consistently and usually causes this to crash because the RAM management on the iPhone for some reason intermittently is kind of rough. So let's just scroll around, get some of these free cards really quick. Now let's just jump between a couple screens here, leave. Let's jump into, just go to the ESPN app, jump around here for a minute. Let's go ahead and go back into the Settings app, or Stocks app, excuse me. Find another article here. Scroll back through. Close that back out. Camera. Chrome. App Store. Playground. And now let's try to get back in to Clash. And you can see RAM management still looks to be suffering here. Connection lost, retry login, and it didn't hold in memory, unfortunately. This could be a one-off. It is very intermittent, but I just wanted to show you guys who multitask a lot. This still might not be it, unfortunately. Obviously, everything's still re-indexing. The phone is still running hotter than I would anticipate. Kind of surprised there, but all good to say the least. Obviously, today is August 17th. This is a wide release. This is the most stable release Apple's offering now to the public. So there will not be a follow-up to this just yet, but we should see iOS 27 Beta 7 next week on the 24th, possibly an 8th one on the 31st, and most likely the RC around the 7th, with the public release going live around the 14th. That being said, we'll know a little bit more concrete dates when Apple announces when the iPhone event will be, which is usually at the end of August, when we're assuming it will be around the 8th or 15th of September. That Friday is usually when pre-orders go live, and then shortly after, on the 14th, that following Monday, is when this will drop to the public. So again, not too much here. I do want to go into notes really quick and then show you how the speech is going with voice to text, and that's going to be it. What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope you all are having a great day. Let me know how 26.6.1 works for you when you update. What's everyone's plans for the week? So you can see that worked very well. Let's try to type. Typing felt good. I didn't see any lag here. And the predictive text keyboard stayed the entire time as well. Didn't disappear, which is what always causes those the misspellings and all of that. So that's good to see. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know in the comments down below, like I said, how 26.6.1 is, what your file size was. Did it overheat your phone like it did ours? And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.